I want to tell you guys a little story. So you heard that I've been knocking doors for the last couple weeks. And when they went to cut the turfs for the doors that I was going to knock, a turf is whose house you're going to go to. They said, we're going to have you go talk to everyone who voted in the most recent state elections. And I said, no. I want to talk to everyone who voted in the 2020 presidential election. I said, we are in unprecedented times. So much has happened since 2020. And for me, it's important to get out and get a pulse of what the people think who live in the 81st district. And so I went out and about. And I knocked on a lot of deep blue doors, Democrat families. I knocked on a lot of deep red houses. But the most people that I've talked to are the people in the middle. And when I get to the door, I say, I'm here. I want to share a little bit about my campaign. I want to introduce myself to you. And I'm kind of curious, what keeps you up at night? And they look at me. And they say, Chris, I'm tired. I'm tired. Enough is enough with the polarization. And so when I hear that, I typically talk about my council record. I'm so proud of my council record. On that council, I voted for what I thought was best and what was right. And not everybody, thank you. I know there's some people in this room that didn't like all my votes. But I could go home every night after those meetings. Sometimes they were late, and sometimes there was a pit stop before getting home. And I could put my head down on my pillow and be at peace with the job I was doing. And so I say to all of them at the door, I say, imagine a state representative that can go to Hartford and address the crime and auto theft problem in our state, in our town, but at the same time be thoughtful about the consequences that we give to youth and that we don't destroy their lives. I say to them, imagine a state rep who advocates for tax relief for small businesses, but at the same time works to make the child tax credit permanent so young families can go out and support those very small businesses, those very same businesses. I say, imagine someone who wants to ensure we have an adequate housing inventory in our town, but at the same time insists that zoning decisions are kept at the local level. And then education comes up. I kind of know a little bit about that. And I say, imagine someone in Hartford who fights for Southington to get its fair share of education funding so that we can hold the line on our local municipal taxes. And someone who talks to other members of the legislature and explains the implications of their votes on teachers and students. And finally, I say, imagine someone who knows what's best, who's going to always advocate for Southington's seniors, disabled population, and veterans. And so when I share these platform items with the people at these houses, those deep red Republicans, they look me in the eye, they give me a firm handshake, and they say, Chris, you got my support. And those deep blue Democrats, they start to well up in the eyes, and they say, Chris, can I give you a hug? And the people in the middle say, with those tired eyes, thank you. Thank you for helping me to believe again. And I tell them the truth. I tell them it's not going to be easy. We got to work hard. we got to work hard, and I'm going to need your support. And I'm telling all of you tonight, this is nice, but I need you to work with me. I'm going to need your support. And we're going to win. And when we win, and I'm in Hartford, I'm going to make a lot of votes that you're going to love. But I'm also going to make some that are probably going to frustrate you. But I promise you one thing. I promise you that I will always do what is best and what is right. I will lead with integrity and civility in everything I do. I thank you so much for your support. May God bless you all, and may God bless Southington, Connecticut. Thank you.